Hey everybody, welcome to the most amazing gym in Las Vegas, at Dragon's Lair.
Yes.
This is Merlin Approved, and of course we're on full-time bodybuilding TV. I am so lucky that I am standing here with Dorie, 2021 Miss Olympia. We love her, we've had her on the show before, I've trained her many times before. She is one of my favorite athletes to train.
Wow,
because, no, that's the absolute truth. Because she trains with such intensity, mental intensity, such focus, and that's what I love in workouts. So I'm gonna train some shoulders with her today. I've trained shoulders with her before. She's picked up a lot of my movements, so I'm gonna try to show her some new things today that hopefully she can add to her workouts. And again, I'm very honored because she's getting prepared for the next Olympia, which is what, how many weeks away?
4 weeks out.
4 weeks away.
Yeah.
Jen asked me to come in and jump in and do some training with her.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to do even more with her. But today we're gonna do shoulders. I hope you guys enjoy the workout and stay to the end, because of course we're gonna talk to her afterwards and do a little interview and see how she's doing for the upcoming Olympia. So enjoy the show. Okay, so we're gonna get into the torture really quick. We're gonna do some side laterals here on this seated side lateral machine. So this is the technique we're gonna use. We're gonna be using contraction holds, but we're gonna do it in a very specific way. She's gonna hold the first rep for 10 seconds. Then she's gonna go to rep 5, just doing them normal cadence. On the 5th rep, she's again gonna hold for 10 seconds. Then she's gonna do 4 more reps until she hits rep 10, 10-second hold. Then another 4 reps until she hits rep 15, and she's gonna finish with another 10-second hold. This is an extremely painful technique. If you try it, do not go too heavy, otherwise you're not gonna get all the reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's a beast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good.
Ouch.
Okay, so for the second movement, we're gonna use this standing press machine, and we're gonna be using eccentric emphasis on this set. But what we're gonna be doing is something similar to what we did with the first exercise. So on the first repetition, Jen's gonna lower the weight over full 10 seconds. She's gonna do 4 more reps. On the 5th rep, she's gonna again lower the weight over 10 seconds. She will do that again on the 10th rep and on the 15th rep. So she's gonna have 4 holds or 4 negatives, so it's gonna be 40 seconds of negatives in this set. So that's a lot of time under tension, but it's going to cause a lot of growth. Again, we're not going too heavy because we wanna make sure they can really get those full 10-second eccentrics.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Start again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and up. Here's where it gets tough. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. 1, 2. Come on. 3. 1 more. Up. All right, we got to do it now. Here it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, so we destroyed Jen pretty good on those first 2 movements there. So we're gonna move into some supersets now. The first one's gonna be a front raise here on an incline bench. I was set probably to about 60 or so degrees. We're gonna just use a weight plate so the hands are facing each other, raising up in front, getting a good contraction in the anterior delts. And then we're gonna do side lateral standing, but we're gonna do partial range reps. So it's only about to be about the first third of the movement. We're gonna keep constant tension on the muscle. We're gonna do a lot of side lateral variations today because the lateral head of the delts is probably most important for most bikini girls. So we're gonna hit it hard and give this a try at home if you wanna really get a burn in the delts. Right into the bench, raise right in front, just a little higher than shoulder level, so you get a really good contraction here in the anterior delts. Do this movement and also make sure you want to try to focus on not bringing the traps into play at the top and raising with the shoulders at the top. Good. See how she squeezed it right at the top. There's a little hole to get that little contraction. As if you're handing it to somebody. Alright, push one of those. Right on the sides. Push, there you go. Push. Keep going. Keep going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice. Okay, so we're going to stay with the supersets now because I want a maximum pump in her shoulders. As you can see, I'm very pumped. We're going to move into a rear delt combination now. We're going to do something called like a crouching rear delt barbell raise, which when you see her do it, you'll understand. It's very isolates the rear delt really well, and it's different than hitting them like you do with laterals. And then we're going to move into face pulls, which is one of Jen's favorite for the rear delts. But the trick on that one is we're going to hold the contraction on every rep for a full 4 seconds and really make sure we get that powerful feeling of squeeze in the rear delts. This is an excellent combination if that area is weak for you. Says I was much harder than I looked. Well, I'm a little bigger than you, a little stronger, so it makes sense. But I'm not the Bikini Olympia, so contraction, 4 seconds. Really get it isolating. 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Come on. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. one punch. Knock these rear delts up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really fast. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 weeks go. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Here we go. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay guys, this is going to be the final superset. I've really given Jen a lot of work today, but it's only because she told me she had extra carbs today. So because she had extra carbs, I felt free to beat up on her. Plus also, I had so much fun training her, I don't want it to end, so we just keep going. So anyway, we're going to do another superset here. This time we're going to finish off unilaterally. I love to use unilateral movements somewhere in every single workout. We're going to do an angled dumbbell side lateral here on an incline. This is one of Jen's favorite movements, which I showed her a little ways back. It's a very unique side lateral. It works the bottom of the strength curve, so the most resistance is at the bottom of the movement, so it really hits the side delt right here where it ties into the bicep area. And then we're going to do a single arm dumbbell upright row, kind of using a unique angle also on it. You'll see that the way she does it, she's trying to effectively hit the side delt and not the traps. So she's going to angle the arm outward at the top rather than going straight up and down, which will bring more, I said, lateral deltoid into play. So there's a good final superset, a good way to crush your delts to get more width on the sides. So let's do it. Angle about 45 degrees here. She's bracing. Just until she gets that contraction at the top. She doesn't want to go any higher than that, otherwise she'll start to break too much. Easy. Not resting at the bottom. Just coming down under control, right to the top, and contracting the lateral delt. Now the trouble starts. We're going to do 3 together. Here we go. 1. Up. 2. Stay with it, Jen. Up. Squeeze. Right there. Good. Beautiful. Watch her position as she does these. As you can see, her elbow is not traveling straight up and down, she's traveling outward. That way she's going to hit the lateral deltoid. There you go. Good contraction. Good. Nice. Good. Squeeze. Good. Up. One more. Come on, John. Push. Last over there. Last 3. Here we go. Squeeze up. 1. Squeeze up. 2. One more. Delts. Up. Nice. Very good. All right, well, you're going to let me handle the interview, or you're going to handle the interview?
I have no mic.
I'll handle the interview.
Oh, you have no mic, that's true. Jen's going to do the interview. Yeah, so we're done with our workout, which was a lot of fun. Before we get into anything else, I'm going to ask you, how did you like the workout?
I don't think you need to ask me that. I love training with him because we have sorry to cut you off. We have very similar styles of philosophies behind training. I'm very big on just really focusing my muscle contractions and strong contractions throughout the whole thing. Not so much on ego lifting. You see me, I never train super heavy. My focus is always quality reps, and I know you're big on that too. So you just give me a lot of really helpful cues when I train, and that's always my style of training, is what cue can I think of, whether it's an angle or something that I'm thinking of in my head. Mm-hmm. So I felt good. I learned some new stuff, some new upright rows. My shoulders are pumped. They're shaking. They're full.
Yeah, she was actually hitting some women's physique type poses there during the workout, even though she's not supposed to. But she was so happy, looking at her shoulders, which blew up like cannonballs. So yeah, so it was a great workout. We used some different intensity techniques or different forms of intensity techniques, which I think you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Lots of negatives.
Yeah, negatives and the contraction holds on the side laterals, and then we did some supersetting to get some blood in there.
Yeah.
I love showing you different movements that you can then bring into your training when you're not with me.
And then he's going to see me on Tuesday when I do my neck shoulder day doing all these things again.
Yes.
I'm on Instagram with you guys.
But she's so good because she credits me for my movements.
Always.
So that's great. So yeah, okay. So and hopefully we're going to do. We talked about it. We want to do some lower body stuff.
Right?
So yes, we'll do some stuff going into the Olympia. But speaking of the Olympia, we have about 4 weeks left. 2021, you won. Last year you came in second. What's your mindset going in 2023? What's your goal? What are you trying to improve on? How are you thinking about this show going in?
Yeah, so this year, goal is to win, of course. I mean, I'm not going to go there for, we always prepare to win. And if you're not, then I would recommend you change your mindset to that, because you won't push yourself as hard as, if you're preparing for second place, you won't go as hard as if you're preparing for first. So regardless of the outcome, you can't control a lot of variables in the sport. You can control your effort. So make sure your effort matches that of the first place win. That's kind of what I've been doing. So the goal this year is to bring a fuller physique than last year. Last year was a little bit too lean, a little bit too hard, was kind of my feedback. So going into this year, my feedback has been to just bring back the look that I won with, just a little bit tighter than that. So going back to just like fullness, roundness, and balance shape. For me, balance is one of my strongest suits with my physique. And I've never really been huge on like strong conditioning, because I look better when I'm fuller and rounder. So last year was the first time actually that I was like crazy conditioned, and I think a fuller physique will be a better one.
So basically you're thinking somewhere in between the 21, 22 looks.
Yeah, so somewhere in between, where I won, I had that roundness, that fullness, that little bit of softness to my physique that is still feminine, but still healthy and very much a bikini physique, what we're looking for. Whereas last year was erring on the side of a little bit too hard, not as much fullness. There was no softness under the skin. It was pretty grainy. So kind of finding that not too soft, not too hard. Perfect fine line for bikini that is much easier.
Is there any thought process of increasing or decreasing any of your body parts? Like, are you looking for more size in any areas or fullness in other areas going in this year?
Yeah, so muscle-wise, I've kind of been told for the past couple of years, like, muscle, I'm good where I'm at with the amount of muscle for the division, just because on my frame, I am a more muscular bikini competitor, especially in my legs, to not grow my legs anymore. However, I did lose a little bit of fullness in my glutes last year. I think because I had brought my legs up a lot last year and just being as lean as what I was. So really focusing on like fullness of upper outer glutes and shoulders, just to keep it full.
Okay. So has there been anything that you've been doing differently, like with diet or cardio this year, different than last year to try to bring this look? Are you doing less cardio? Is your carbs higher? Like, how are you handling it?
So I am doing less cardio this year. We've also kind of done a more gradual prep. So last year we were aiming to be ready early, and the goal was overshooting conditioning. So we would be like 100% there with conditioning, which I think kind of hurt us just because we were ready so early. 4 weeks
I remember you were. I remember seeing you in the gym.
Shredded.
David, I would see you like 6 weeks out, and you were like ripped, and I was like, wow, she's like doesn't have to do anything from here.
Yeah. So once I was 4 weeks out, I was pretty much ready. It's just hard to be able to maintain that without getting like that grainy look and without looking over dieted, because it's hard to maintain that fullness for 4 weeks and maintain that peak in the perfect spot. So the goal this year is not to be ready early, it's to be ready right on time, which is a little bit of a mind, because obviously last year 4 weeks out I was ready. So just trying not to compare to that, knowing that like this is the physique that I need to bring to win the title, not last year's physique. It was fun to be super shredded, but it's just not what they're going for in bikini. So I think being honest with yourself about what the criteria is important too, and making sure that you're adjusting what you're aiming for based on the criteria.
Absolutely, 100%. Well, we love Jen. I mean, we love Jen, we love Mark. We always wish you the best in anything and everything you do, whether it's getting ready for shows, whether it's new businesses, whether it's your show. Talk about also the second year of the high roll this year.
Yeah, that's right. So we do have our NPC show here in Las Vegas. It is our second year doing it, December 2nd, the NPC High Roller Royale. So we're really excited for that. It is an NPC show, so it is for amateurs. We do have all divisions there, and it will be at Tuscany Suites this year, so an upgraded hotel from last year. And last year was our first ever year, and it was an incredible turnout. So we're hoping to blow that out of the water this year. So
always looking for bigger
excited.
and better. Definitely.
Level up.
I'll definitely be at that show. There's no doubt about it. So again, like I said, we always wish you the best. Thank you for coming on the show today. Appreciate it. Mark, thank you for lending her to me for this. And we have a few more workouts we're going to get into I'm going to play my little small part of trying to get her to win her title back. Do the best that I can, but
some glutes. Maybe next week we'll do some glutes.
We could definitely do some glute training.
On that.
But Jen is like amazing. If you watch her train, no matter how much pain she is in, she's like perfect for Las Vegas because she always has a poker face.
That's it.
Like she could be like dying inside, but there's always like a smile or whatever. The only reason why I know that she's hurting is maybe her muscles shake a little bit or something like that, so I could see it, so I know I'm getting to her. But anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for coming on the show. We hope that you enjoyed it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more coming up for you guys. Share the videos, and thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right.